lot of these platforms, they reckless. They ask these dudes certain questions, and instead of saying next question, they always say some BS that put them on Front Street, and that's facts. What's up, Jordan Downs? Y'all already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Grape Street TV, and today we gonna hop into this reaction, and we gonna react to Say Cheese interviewing Milk 74, and they asked him about the Jordan Downs, and he just let whatever came off his tongue. He don't know what he was talking about. So we gonna address it, and we gonna check it, and we gonna bust them over their head with a reality check, and that's facts. So if you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in. Now that I got y'all attention, we gonna break this reaction down to the very last compound. So we gonna jump into the interview of Say Cheese, you know, asking Milk 74 about them tearing down the Jordan Downs and rebuilding and what's going on. So let's get into this, man. Let's get it in.
Oh man, here we go, man. We got Milk back in the building, man. First interview of the year.
What's the deal, bro? How you doing?
My God, man. How you doing?
I'm groovy, bro. I'm groovy. I can't complain. I'm still above the dirt, so no, I can't complain.
Man, likewise, man. I see a lot is changing in LA. We reported it. It was hip hop media news about Jordan Down projects.
Oh, getting tore down. Yeah.
See, first and foremost, Say Cheese. Like, you're asking somebody that's not from that community about Watts. We understand y'all be like LA, but Watts is different from just saying LA. And if you ain't lived over there, and you ain't thugged over there, and you don't hang out over there, you don't know what's going on. You only know what you hear and what you think. And that's facts.
I think it's a good thing, kind of. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, how long they want to keep them same raggedy ass buildings, and how long do them people want to stay in them same positions? And if I'm not mistaken, like half of that stuff was built on like some type of toxic type of land. If I'm not mistaken.
I heard that. Yep, some type of like toxic oil soil.
Yeah, and a gym over.
See, they going off hearsay. The small things that they read about are the history of the Jordan Downs. Like, they not involved in the city council, what's going on. They don't go to any meetings. So you can't ask a person that doesn't know what's going on somewhere, you know. And long story short, we cool with the Hoovers. We good with the Hoovers. If I was asked the question about the Hoover community, if I ain't had nothing good to say, I'm not gonna say it. And that's facts. That's the way it goes. And that's the way it is. Especially if you ain't spitting facts.
Or something. So that might be a little reason why all them people over there act a certain type of way.
Yeah. Urban village. they said in the article, I think with like a shopping center and some luxury apartments and shit like that.
Ain't none of the people that was living there is gonna be able to go back.
See, Right then and there is where Milk Sevenfold he put his foot in his mouth again. Far as the people, he's saying the people is not gonna be able to move back. What they doing is tearing certain sections down, and they moving the people out of the old ones into the new ones. They're not kicking nobody out. They're not making the community a different type of community. Far as it's a low income community, so it was built like that, and they're gonna keep it like that.
None of the people. Out of everybody that lived in the Jordan Downs, probably 1% of the people they gonna let go back in there. And them the people that didn't have kids from Grape or they never caused the issue. It's not gonna be a lot of people. So basically they getting rid of the Jordan Downs. You think that everybody from Grape is about to be able to move back over there? Is it still gonna be that cheap ass rent?
You see, that's what I was explaining earlier. If you're not in tune with city council, you don't go to any meetings, you don't know what's going on, then it's best and safe not to just throw people under the bus and say things that you assume.
Man, from the looks of it, it looked like some real luxury apartments.
And you know how much they was paying before that? Like majority of them people was probably paying $0 to like $20 a month rent.
That's how you know he still doesn't know what he's talking about. Because low income is now based off your income. So whatever you make in your household, that's what your rent runs off of. It's not no $100 rent. It's not no $0 rent. It's what you make. And when you speak on people community and you don't know, it's a lot of people that elevated. Like, let's speak on the fact that they gave a lot of people jobs to become construction workers, to elevate their life, getting paid a nice amount of money to help rebuild the community. So they went around and gave people opportunities to get them a job, to rebuild the community and learn, enhance all those work ethic skills so they can move on with their life. And at the end of the day, majority of the people, they're still there. Everybody's still there. Only people that's not there is the people that want it different. It may have been a few people who was like, can I move over here or can you help me get out and move out because maybe they want it better? But as far as the situation, nobody is getting forced out. Nothing is getting changed, and rent is not getting raised to higher of what they used to because they've been going on based off the income you bring in, and that's facts.
So like 1 to 3, 4 bedrooms, $1 to $20.
Sounds a lot like O-Block.
Yeah. The projects are crazy, but them not like they try to make it seem like the Jordan Downs and shit is the only projects, but it was projects all through LA. I mean, if you go by the Beverly Center.
And first and foremost, they never made it seem like the Jordan Downs is the only project. Everybody know the Jordan Downs is not the only projects, but guess what? We one of the most famous projects in Watts in LA County, and that's facts. And like I said, we allies, we cool with the Hoovers, you know what I mean? They go back from back in the days to Dirty Flow. When they used to come, they come to the set, we used to throw big parties in the gym. We had football games, playing against different sets. So it's history to this. And if you don't know your history and you ain't locked and tied in with no real ones, you're not gonna know what you talking about. You're gonna let these people make you look like a fool on here. Like a lot of these platforms, they start a lot of this stuff. They ask these dudes simple questions, and they know these type of questions is gonna get them some views on their page because a lot of people probably gonna disagree with what he said, and a lot of people are gonna agree, and then you're gonna have some people that's coming for you, and that's facts. They know that. Like instead of being a real one, like when they get you and they put you in the police station and they ask you something, you put your head down, or next question. You gotta know how to conduct yourself in a certain type of way to where you don't answer these questions in the wrong way. You see, I came from rules and honor. We keep it real. I'm not gonna just throw nobody under the bus. I'm not gonna speak on nobody's set that I don't supposed to speak on. When I speak on things like this, y'all know that's when somebody fell into my politics. Like, You done dibbed and dabbed in my politics and you done said something that wasn't facts. And I'm gonna come back and check it.
This is an OG call.
And that's
I'm
facts.
keeping it.
So
OG.
get into a little bit more of this little interview about him asking somebody that's not from Watts or from the community about what's going on.
I mean, the Grove, like right down the street from that, they got some shit called the Park La Brea. Bro, those were white people projects. They just not very they don't let you know that.
And is there another Jordan Down projects too, or because they said that's the old one? So is there a new one?
They said that's the old project?
Yeah, and really on the articles they were saying that like that Jordan Downs, like is there another one, or was that the only one?
No, that's the only one. I mean, it's different buildings and blocks. Like it's different sections of it, but it's only one Jordan Down project.
How would that affect LA? I mean, because people are moving out to other parts of LA. How is that going to affect LA?
I mean, I don't really think it's going to affect LA like that because the people that's moving from out of there are going to the Valley, Lancaster, Palm.
And you see what he said. The people moving out of there is going to Lancaster, Palmdale. They're not pushing nobody out far out like that. Folks are moving into new ones. So stop spreading these false rumors, these false allegations for people to go around thinking about this is what happened with the Jordan Downs. You got to tap in with the folks from over there, such as I and a whole lot of people that's out here in this world. Like, Say Cheese TV, or Say Cheese, whatever the platform is called. It's ways you go about this. And if you're not involved in the culture, you should at least ask around who you should be asking these type of questions instead of asking somebody that's from LA.
This is an OG call.
You know,
I'm keeping it.
West Side, who
OG.
about the Jordan Down projects on the East Side and Watts, and that's facts.
Vegas, but it might make LA a little bit more worse. I mean, because now you're gonna have all the people that was over there scattered all through the city. But no, majority of them people going to the Valley and Lancaster and Palmdale and San Bernardino, because LA high. If that's what they was used to paying that rent over there, then they not gonna be able to survive in Los Angeles unless they getting money. And most of them people was on government assistance.
See, there you have it. It's like what you assume. These people are on government assistance. Some people are just like in everybody community, like all through LA, Watts, and Compton. Like these are government assistant communities, and that's facts. But everybody over there is not getting free money. People have good jobs, and you have some people that gets those good jobs. They go based off your income. Yeah, your rent does go up based off your income. So that's like if you got a job right now, getting $20 an hour, and you get 22, 23, your rent is gonna go up based off your income. And some people are comfortable where they at, and they not going nowhere. You know. And to be honest, eventually, you should be trying to go somewhere to make a better living for your kids to have a better community where you can go out and walk your dog and don't got to look over your shoulder. You know, everybody deserves better. So, yeah, you do have people that do want to get on and people that have got on, but they still come back to the community. And that's facts. It's the way you move out here. Like, you got to be a man of honor and speaking on it. And don't just speak on what you heard. That's facts.
And everybody living in Jordan Down projects for the most part was Grape Street.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you had it had regular people in there probably that didn't gangbang, but I mean, you still lived in the Jordan Downs. Everybody that grew up in there was from Grape Street. Yeah. Just imagine that you got a whole project full of like one game. It had to be crazy.
You did your research. If you like basically doing a reaction, doing an interview based on certain city, certain section. It's always good to do your own research instead of sitting around saying everybody basically Grape Street. Everybody knows the community, the surrounding communities, inside of the Jordan Downs. So, yeah, the Jordan Downs is Grape Street. So, say cheese. If you want some true facts about Watts and the Jordan Downs, tap in instead of coming on here asking these people these type of questions, and then some people don't even verify the information that they receiving and they just put it out there. But that stirs up a lot of stuff inside the culture. As far as the grapes and the hoovers are cool, and everybody want to keep it like that. So salute the real, knock down the fake, and that's facts. Make sure y'all staying wise out there. Make sure y'all stay away from these fake flossing OGs that glorify the gang culture that's on here telling y'all these false stories. And that's facts. You know, salute to everybody that was in the interview. Salute to Say Cheese, you know, Wise Up the Milk 74. And, tap in if you feel some type of way. We could take it how you want to take it. And that's facts. But when it comes to my section and it ain't facts being spoken, I'm going to speak on it and I'm going to stand on it and I'm going to be ready to do whatever for what I stand for, and always have stood for. And that's facts. So if you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm going to bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in.